On behalf of the leadership of Ethiope West APC Chairmanship, we present to you our resolution, our communique after today's meeting of the leadership and followership of Ethiope. I so present.
Leaders of the APC in Ethiope West are in Sapele today at the home of the chairman of APC in Delta Central, Chief Akpeki. Let's join them and give you reports on the events today. My name is Bere Success and this is Rero TV.
Leaders of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Ethiope West local government area of Delta State has presented to the Delta Central Senatorial District Chairman of the party, Chief Akpeki, suspending the chairman of the party in the local government area, Comrade Efe Amughoro, and Vice Chairman, Honorable Eyuren, over alleged gross misconduct. In a meeting held in Sapele on Thursday, 2nd October 2025, the APC leaders in Ethiope West, led by Chief Ighoyota Amori, alongside Chief Barrister Anthony Odaji Akpeki, Chief Barrister John Nani, and others, also announced that an active chairman and vice have been picked in line with the party constitution from the words of the suspended chairman and his vice. Presenting the communique to Chief Akpeki, Senator Chief Ighoyota Amori highlighted the reasons for the suspension before announcing the names of the new acting chairman and vice.
Akpeki, I did you, sir. Today, we the leaders and followers of the APC in Ethiope West, we had a meeting where we received reports from the executive of the LGA of Ethiope West local government area of all that have been happening in Ethiope West. We have made some changes in our local government based on reports that were presented to us by the LGA executive. We decamp to APC. We are not ashamed to decamp at all. Because at one time or the other, we have all belonged to different political parties. But today, we all find ourselves in the APC, which is the best vehicle to follow today. Politics is local. And we have been trying to get, like other local governments, to unify the local government. But some people refuse. They don't want that unity. Unity meeting, no. Attend state function, no. Attend state party meeting, no. Align with where the leadership of the state, of APC in the state, no. And Ethiope West cannot be outside where others are going. Of course, they set up the committee and examine and look at the details of what is happening in Ethiope West. They on their own concluded that the current leadership of the Ethiope West APC is not doing the Ethiope West APC any favor. Instead, they want to take them away from where the current is going. They have invited, they have several meetings from here, we will not hear. And of course, they also quoted the articles, the constitution of the APC, and says in A1, B1, C1, in all this, we have breached the constitution. And we cannot continue like that. At the end of it all, there was a decision, that one, the former chairman of the APC local government and the vice, they have wronged the party. They have breached certain articles of the constitution of the party, and as such, we cannot continue with them if we have to move forward. Place them on indefinite suspension, and because the party will not allow a vacuum, equally replace them immediately in line with the constitution of the party. And they asked all of us, we all agreed. If you believe that what the report they are presented is what we all want, we can adopt it. and it was put to vote, and everybody, it was very unanimous. There was no dissenting voice. So we all agreed that the chairman, the former chairman, will go on suspension. Then the vice chairman should also go on suspension. So the two of them are really the people who have been creating a lot of problems, who are opposed to the unity in the Ethiope West local government area. After that, they also nominated two gentlemen from their very constituency or from their very ward to replace them, also in line with the constitution. And the chairman was replaced by a brand new chairman, whose name is Mr. Aboy Erukaedu. And also the vice, Mr. Ato. Okay. These two gentlemen are from the ward of the SY chairman and the vice chairman. They represented before all of us. One by one, all of us look at them. And we also examine the constitution of the APC. And we agreed. The motion was moved, seconded, put to vote, and we all said, yes, we accept. Honorable Alice Agoda, who has just left because he had to catch a flight, was with us. He was the one who was even presiding over the motions. And having successfully, happily, joyfully, if you are Metana, we put everything into right there, into a resolution and a communique. Everything I have said, they are contained here to come and present to you, because we can't do this without the support and approval of Delta Central. On behalf of the leadership of Ethiope West APC Chairmanship, we present to you our resolution, our communique after today's meeting of the leadership and followership of Ethiope. I so present.
Responding, the APC Delta Central Chairman, Chief Akpeki, acknowledged the communique and promised to channel this to the State Working Committee before approving that the new acting chairman and vice commence work immediately.
Stakeholders and members of our great party from Ethiope West local government, I welcome you all on behalf of the APC Delta Central Senatorial District. First, let me commend you. First, let me commend you for the communique which you just submitted to me, which you say was issued at the end of your expanded meeting today at Ogara. It is a delight to see you all coming together with one voice to deliberate on pressing issues affecting the peace, stability, and future of our party in Ethiope West local government. What you have demonstrated is that APC in Ethiope West remains vibrant, responsive, and determined to play its rightful role in the progress of Delta Central and beyond. The ability of party members to sit together to tackle challenges and take collective decisions for the benefit of all is the true beauty and strength of our democracy. I want to state very, very clearly now that the APC Delta Central under my watch will not tolerate indiscipline. We will study this communique very carefully, and my firm promise here is that I will pass this document to the state working committee in a very short while. For this moment, since the leadership and the executive of the party and the local government have passed a vote of no confidence on the chairman and the vice chairman, and you've now appointed an acting chairman and acting vice chairman to the senatorial district today, we will pass on the message and this communique to the state working committee for further deliberation. The only thing I can say right now is that you have acted within the constitution of our party, and so the acting chairman and the acting vice chairman for now are acting as the chairman and vice chairman of the party in the local government. Let it be on notes that they are on acting capacity, pending when we present our matters to the state working committee. But I do know that this is a senatorial issue, and I take responsibility for whatever happens in my senatorial district. I have followed closely what has been happening not only in Ethiope West, which has snowballed into other local governments in Delta Central, and I will never tolerate indiscipline in Delta Central Senatorial District. I want to win elections. Yes. We have directed all the local government chairmen to receive, accept, and register all defected former PDP members. And nobody has the right or power, no matter how highly you place, to stop anybody from registering politics. People may not understand why I have taken a position on this issue, just as I'm taking some other local governments. I have personally followed reports I received. I called the former chairman, I call him former now, Efe Amughoro, to call meetings of that local government. I also told him to call a unity meeting immediately without any further delay. Efe Amughoro has failed to even attend meetings of my senatorial district. My colleagues are here. My colleagues are here. I am not saying that I'm not taking a decision to say he is this or that, but I'm telling you what I know. Why I am saying that the acting chairman and acting vice chairman should try as much as possible to heal the wound of the past where we are coming from now. Because I personally, in my capacity as the Delta Central Senatorial Chairman, have invited the chairman of Ethiope West, who today is being suspended, to attend meetings of the senatorial district, and he refused and failed to attend my series of meetings. Nobody from Ethiope West local government aside from the state financial secretary who comes from that local government, have attended the senatorial meeting representing that local government all this while, because the local government chairman claims to be taking the instruction maybe from heaven. Yes, this communique I have not read, but I'm going to send it and pass it on to the state working committee, and I will defend my actions. If my actions are taken away by the state working committee, so be it. Amen. But if it's accepted by the state working committee, so be it. But I have a responsibility to defend my senatorial district. Today, let it be known, I am not inaugurating anybody, but I am saying that the acting chairman should continue in that capacity until the state working committee comes out with a statement. But I do know that my colleagues here, Valentino Jukwa is a member of my senatorial ESCO. William Denera is a member of my senatorial ESCO. And we intentionally decided to invite a colleague from the South Senatorial District, so that nobody at the state working committee will think that we are witch hunting one person. Paul Azoba, eyes up. APC, for more agenda. APC. Just as they invite me more occasionally to some other senatorial districts, we decided to invite our own colleagues to come and inspect and see what is happening today. We will not tolerate indiscipline in APC. We will not tolerate indiscipline in APC Delta Central. So, active chairman and active vice chairman, you must go back to the leaders, you must go back to your ESCO, you must go back to the stakeholders, heal the wound, try to bring people together, so that at the end of the day, we will have the best out of that sector. I can also see a little from this communique that you also went further to endorse the president and the governor for a second tenure. That is 100% carried by me. I want to commend you and I want to thank you for that. I will work closely with Ethiope West leaders. I will work closely with Ethiope West stakeholders. I will work closely with the Ethiope West acting chairman and vice chairman and his ESCO to ensure that we reconcile everybody so that we can move forward in Ethiope West. I thank you all. God bless you for coming, and I wish you a safe trip back to your various destinations.
My name is Akpeki and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.